1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister launched a flagship initiative of Kamyab Pakistan program worth 1400 billion rupees to uplift poor segments of the country. 27 more deaths due to coronavirus and 1,490 positive cases of infection have been reported across the country. Media reports says minorities, particularly Muslims and Dalits in India, are facing existential threat as a result of systematic discrimination, prejudice and violence. In Afghanistan, the Taliban have destroyed a cell of Daesh in Kabul. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan launched a flagship initiative of Kamyab Pakistan program worth 1400 billion rupees to uplift the poor households. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister termed it a landmark initiative, saying it will bring improvement in the living standards of the common man. Imran Khan noted that it was prepared after hectic efforts and consultation process and expressed the confidence that it will move forward with success. He said a committee should be constituted to evaluate its progress and address any problems coming in its way. The Prime Minister regretted that our system only caters to a small segment of the elite class. He said inequality is the basis of the downfall of any society. Prime Minister said the flawed policies of the past left far behind are marginalized segments of the society. He, however, said that the present government is trying to change the priorities to uplift the weak segments of the society. He said State of Medina was a successful model of the world because of its principles of humanity and justice. The Prime Minister said the government is also cognizant of the problems faced by the downtrodden segments of the society due to price hike. He said a program is being launched under Asas to provide direct targeted subsidy to them on essential commodities such as flour, ghee and sugar. 13 trucks carrying relief goods have crossed Torkham border to deliver humanitarian assistance to various provinces of Afghanistan. According to Pakistan Embassy in Kabul, Pakistan continued to send humanitarian assistance to Afghanistan. The relief goods comprising 174 tons of flour, sugar and rice were received at Torkham by Arsalan Khan Kharoti, Afghan Deputy Minister for Refugees. Pakistan is committed to help its Afghan brethren to avoid humanitarian crisis. 27 more deaths due to coronavirus and 1,490 positive cases of the infection have been reported across the country during the last 24 hours. According to National Command and Operations Center statistics, 52,415 tests were conducted yesterday, in which positivity ratio remained 2.84%. The vehicular traffic between Chilas and Rawalpindi has been blocked for the last 2 days. Our Gilgit correspondent reports that the road was hit by landslides at various points in Kohistan, including a 200 meters long landslide in Kayal. The workers of Frontier Works Organization have removed debris from roadside in Shatanpari and Dubair Nala. In Afghanistan, the Taliban have destroyed an Islamic State cell in Kabul. Taliban spokesperson Zabiullah Mujahid said an operation was carried out in north of Kabul last evening, which completely destroyed an IS center, killing all its members. The operation took place within hours of a deadly attack targeting a prayer ceremony at a mosque in Kabul, killing 5 people and injuring 11 others. Minorities, particularly Muslims and Dalits in India, have been facing existential threat as a result of systematic discrimination, prejudice and violence. An analytical report released by the Kashmir Media Service said persecution of Muslims, Christians and low-caste Hindus has increased manifold as the RSS-backed BJP is pursuing a Hindu nationalist agenda. In Japan, the parliament has approved Fumio Kishida as country's new prime minister. His election came after former Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga submitted his resignation. Kishida had beaten Taro Kuna to win leadership of the ruling Liberal Democrat Party last week. In the National T20 Cup at Rawalpindi, next 2 matches will be played on Wednesday. In the 19th match of the Cup, Central Punjab will face Sindh, and in the 20th match, Balochistan will play against Northern. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan.